Hey everyone! I'm so excited to have enough energy and to just feel good about being able to send you guys some videos. I did quite a few in the past, and a lot of you had sent really nice emails or texts or something about it, and I thought, there's some things in the past couple of months since I had surgery that I really thought, gosh, I really want to get a couple of things out because I feel it's so important. And so for those of you who are interested, maybe you'll find it interesting or helpful, or maybe not. But I just really think like one of the things I think is so important in life is to really be aware of how you would feel right now if you got the same kind of diagnosis I got. If the doctor said, oh my God, oh crap, here's what's going on. And you looked it up online and you read some details and it said, hey, on average, you're going to have 7.5 months, et cetera, et cetera. How would you feel? Now, I feel like there are some things that are totally valid. For example, well, they're all valid, but here's some that I feel like there's not a lot you can do anything about, and that's okay. You just cry or feel what you ever need to feel. So those would be things like just being sad that, timing's going to end, or being a parent and being really upset about leaving your children, especially if they're younger and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I can't leave my children, this is terrible, and you're afraid. That's understandable. But I think what's not a good thing to live with is a whole set of beliefs that you're making up. So it could be, oh my gosh, my poor children, they're going to be screwed the rest of their life without their mother around. I'm the only one who loves them deeply. Things like that. That's just your own fear. And so if you believe that, it's going to make you really, really unhappy. There are other things to think about too, which isn't just the way you think, but the way you've been living. So, so many people, when they get a diagnosis of death probably coming, whether it's theirs or someone else, they can often have very deep thoughts about that person. So let's say you have a brother or a sister or a friend or somebody, and you guys have really been fighting and you don't talk, or you yell at each other all the time, and you get your diagnosis and you're starting to think all of a sudden, oh my gosh, why have I spent so many months or years or whatever being upset about this? This is so minor compared to what's really happening. Or all kinds of things like that. That's just one general example, but there can be all kinds of examples where when you get the diagnosis, it starts to make you think, oh my gosh, I've not been doing things right. Bodhi has a thought about it too. Hi Bodhi. Anyway, I just want to bring this up because I think this is something that I've been so lucky about, is that, like I've told you guys before, Mark and I didn't have kids. So when I was younger than many people, I was able to get quiet about life and go on a lot of long walks every day and just go in silence and start thinking about things like, if I was really angry with my boss or something, start asking myself, well, how could she feel that way about me, or about how I did my work or whatever, and try to understand other people's points of view. I did a lot of spiritual work, a lot of just deep thinking on all kinds of things. And that really, really helped me because I started dropping things before I was ever diagnosed with cancer. And so when I was diagnosed, most of this stuff pretty much all of it had been taken care of in my own head. And so when I was given that diagnosis, I didn't start bawling in front of the doctor, and I didn't start thinking, oh my God, I need to call so-and-so and apologize for something or other. And it's not because I'm a great person, it's just because I was lucky to get in that situation where I had time to learn that stuff. And so I guess that's all I'm going to say here, is that it's so important just in life to really be happy, enjoy the world, enjoy the people that you get to spend life with. But the way to do it can involve a lot of time of just thinking about how you've handled things, about how other people have handled things. Apologize if you need to. Ask for somebody who you feel might need to apologize and see if you can understand. Like, don't call them to yell, but just say, I'm wondering if you can help me understand why you did that, or I really want things to be better with us, or whatever it is you need to say. And just try to get life into a really positive place, no matter where you're at in it. And I think that would really be a great thing if you ever ended up in the same situation I'm in. All right, guys, love you all.